stream setup. Rubicon, what was it? 8451? I can never remember. What's your shit profile?
4581.
4581.
All you have to do is click my Discord profile.
I know. I always get backwards. Jarbo, you said you're not streaming? I'll take the silence as a no. Morton, are you streaming?
Don't plan on it, no.
Alright, Forge, are you gonna stream?
I would have to set up a lot more stuff to stream this, and I don't want to go for that hassle.
Okay. I don't know where
Because
JJ is,
I have
so...
Yeah, if I was streaming, I need to find like overlays and stuff to cover stuff.
I mean, if someone decides to stream snipe you, you're gonna know.
True. I am also a very, very messy GM who doesn't totally do things on the fly sometimes. I have not totally been known to just casually build an entire encounter in about 20 seconds when my party sat there deciding what to do.
Understandable.
Including finding maps, tokens, and stat blocks.
Why are you not bringing up?
Speaking, actually, no, I don't need to get my stat blocks out. I was going to get my stat blocks and stuff out, but I don't need that for today. Hopefully, I don't need that for today.
Failed to determine content classification. The fuck is that supposed to mean?
D&D doesn't exist.
Oh, you know what?
I can understand
think it's 'cause
considering.
No, it's me. I changed my username finally to match, and forgot. There we go.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Wizard of the Coast tried to, you know, coin the term D&D. Quite literally.
No, it's literally a category on Twitch. It's fine. It was me being silly and forgetting that I changed my name on Twitch.
Yeah, I still
feel
wouldn't be
so-
surprised if they tried to do that.
I feel so out of place. Everyone else's characters are like icons are like so much larger.
I picked an image for you. Unfortunately, the image was If you want to find a better image, you're welcome to.
I need to go make me
Is there any
one of
particular
the...
reason I can't capture my Windows?
No, there shouldn't be. Hi, Metro. Yes. No, so long as you do under sources, window capture, it should be just that. Test, make source visible, okay. And then the window should be whatever your Chrome window is.
I think I know what the problem is.
Understandable.
I've got to capture game instead of display.
That would be one. Right click, where's the delete? Where's the delete? Remove, there we go, yes.
I've just got to be very careful.
Turn off wallpaper engine for the duration.
It's not wallpaper engine, it's my background. I gotta turn that off before I start streaming. I'm gonna mean and do something like wallpaper engine so that I don't accidentally do that.
Dude, best $5 ever spent.
Yep, never mind.
Oh god damn it!
Never
Ruby,
mind.
where's your fucking wallpaper?
Yeah, Morton?
Nothing.
Alexa, off. Alright, it is officially 1 p.m. Do we want to see if JJ shows up, or do we want to just get started?
Well, to be fair, it's probably 10 o'clock, and I'm sure he was tired from work. But at the same time, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Alright, now I can do this without too much worry, because I don't have anything personal open. I just really didn't want to accidentally show that. Some of them aren't so bad, but some of them would get me banned pretty fast.
Alright, there's... I'm gonna put the multi-link in the chat real quick. There you guys go, in case you want to spread that around. that to 1%, so Ruby gets credit. Drag that out, minimize that. I've got the music going, everything's good. I think I'm ready other than needing to go grab my sweatshirt because it is fucking freezing.
Is that
I'd
your
also
character's
suggest getting,
name?
like a drink
Yes,
and any
that is my
bio
name.
breaks you guys need to do.
I'm just wanting this damn hot tub streamer to hurry up. Oh, see,
Jason,
I swear to God, she knows. My wife's calling me.
Whoops. Say, Jason, are you and I the only ones streaming this?
Apparently only you are Ruby calling because Jason's stream isn't working for me.
This stream's up. I'm staring at it.
Loading in the multi. It might just be the multi. No, he doesn't exist.
Ah, you're right. Failure to term content classification.
Yes, it's trying to link to his old channel, I believe. Because his Twitch is linked to his old channel.
What do you want, Metro? What is it you want to see? You want the player icons? They're down here.
I need to make sure your health is fixed, but you should not have 13 health.
Alright, is that big enough, Metro? You know Metro's judging you all. He reports their passable icons.
Why is it fucking quiet?
We're just chilling for the moment.
Oh.
Just making sure some last things are done for the 3 people who have their characters done properly.
I feel like, why do I feel like I'm getting called out even though I've done it right?
I'm
Well,
not calling you
Metro,
out.
if they aren't in
You
token
red
forms, you
cards.
should fix it.
Bro, where's my Werthers at?
What the fuck is
Ooh.
that echo?
Creamy filled.
Oh, I know what the fucking echo is. Christ. Wait, where the fuck is that echo? There it is.
Who is Fort Phoenix?
It's me.
That is. Yeah.
I have given you a character sheet. It's already done for you. I just didn't have your username in here.
Wow.
There you go. I just saw you making it in the corner. I was like, I've already done this. Here you go. I think the
Alright.
only thing that might be missing is a couple of your spells, but I put most of your spells and equipment in. It should mostly be there.
Get this avatar of mine up and going.
Yeah, you just might just check for it and make sure I haven't missed anything of importance. But I've done it for you.
Props. That's attached to my fucking. Well, that works, I guess. Alright. I'm ready. My VRM is not showing up. There it is.
Metro's sending me things in DMs. I'm afraid to open them.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Hey, you remember that video I freaked out about last night?
No.
Yeah.
About women of the smaller persuasion shaking fat booties.
Right. Go on.
Yeah, so it turns out when I opened my Instagram at 4 o'clock this morning, it became very, very specific.
Oh, well, Instagram seems to be listening.
Instagram listens
Jason.
to everything.
Yeah.
Your multi's not working because it's still trying to link to your old Twitch.
Oh,
name.
yeah, I just fucking need to change.
I thought I'd let you know.
There. And there. The correct username.
No, it's your wrong username. Deal with it.
No, show up.
Okay.
Ow.
Have you got me in? Save that for
I didn't do it. Oh no.
Oh, Metro sent me a token maker.
Yeah, it just adds a little border around your token and crops
Bro.
the corners. It is nice if that's something you want to do, but it's not
I just-
necessary.
I just found my favorite name for an original character in Warhammer 40k.
Yeah.
It's an Ultramarine Space Marine,
Uh-oh.
and his name is Flexus Man Beef. Specialism
Yes.
punching the fuck out of shit. Achievement: remember to use his gun.
Okay. Is he an ogre? What the fuck?
No, just bro, Space Marine. Come
Like
on.
I said,
Yeah,
is
so
he
the Space
ogre?
Marine Ogrin, that's that would be terrifying in its own right.
I mean,
Hmm.
there
Is
was
it
that
called
one
a Dreadnought at that point? I'm pretty sure that's called a Dreadnought, a Space Marine
platoon.
Ogrin. Am I wrong?
Alright. It is 1:09.
Is everyone here?
Everyone except JJ.
Well, I mean, Jarvo has been suspiciously quiet.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
You sure you're here?
Yeah, I'm here.
50-50? Ask the audience, phone a friend.
Why am I phoning a friend?
I think only
This
Metro
is-
get that joke.
Token builder.
Metro, did you get that?
Well, you think we don't know fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Is that what you're talking about?
Apparently.
Jason, Metro says you're still streaming a black screen.
He's
That's
on the
a
old
lie.
link, I think.
Yeah.
You're all. They say you're on the old link. Metro. Give me a second, I'll send you.
This is what happens when Metro hops over.
So, for today, we're just going to be kind of going over some Roll20 stuff for people who are new to this, some kind of basic rules, and some of the bonus rules I've added for this campaign, as well as kind of just making sure everyone's kind of set up and ready to go for session 1 next weekend, I believe, unless we want to do it fortnightly.
That's something we can talk about after if you want.
Sorry, I was choking on alcohol. Bacardi.
This is what happens when you're a spitter, not a swaller.
For this campaign, you are all going to be heading into a region known as the Argyll Empire. Well, formerly known as this, it is now known as the Blighted Lands. Many, many lifetimes ago, a catastrophe happened here. One that's pretty much tainted the air, skies, and the ground across the entire empire. Most people, you are all going to be adventuring into the Blighted Lands in search of witches, treasures, and uncovering its many hidden mysteries. Each of you is from your own backgrounds and have your own motivations to kind of be here. Something we can cover more going through the session as to why you'd want to kind of enter in and how you've all kind of met each other. You are all going to be arriving at a tavern near the border, and this tavern is called the Dungeon of Darkness. I will just do this. It's a nice, cozy little place.
Camp Crystal Lake.
I will be going into more detail about this as we kind of go into the campaign, but this is where you will be kind of meeting if you haven't already met each other on the way here. Along with
Okay.
that, there is going to be some special rules for this campaign. Couple of them are just kind of basic stuff that are considered optionals, and some of them are linked directly to the campaign themselves. One of the alternate rules we will be using is flanking. Flanking is very simple it's just very simple for combat. If you and a friendly are opposite a hostile token, you are considered flanking and you get advantages on all attack rolls. Goes for you and your party member. This also works against you. If two enemies were to flank you, they would also have advantages on their attack rolls against you.
Roger.
So
Another
regardless,
rule.
so regardless if it's only one person behind you, that doesn't get flanking until there's another in front as well, correct?
As long as they're two, I will just quickly go back to the token. So, for example, in this current situation, the Minotaur is considered flanked. You have two hostiles on either side of him. It works both diagonally, so if you were here and he was here, he would be flanked. And like vertically as well. Same goes the other way around. If you were in the guy in the middle, you would get flanking as well. This can also kind of stack. So now, so you are flanked, he is flanked in this situation.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
Another thing we'll be doing is rolling with emphasis. I have put a little sheet in the Discord, but rolling with emphasis is basically if there's like you trying to do something and the outcome could either be, like go dramatically well or dramatically badly, I would ask you to roll with emphasis. You would roll 2d20 and you would take the numbers furthest away from 10. Lowest being bad, highest being good.
So like that perception roll I did.
Yes. So like the perception roll you did, you would take the 17 as that is the highest roll away from 10. If you were to roll equal, you would re-roll the result. So if you rolled a 5 and a 15, for example, you'd re-roll and then take the highest until you have a higher number or lower number.
Yeah, basically,
furthest
whichever
away,
number conquers.
Whichever number is furthest away from 10 would be the result that happens with the emphasis roll. Because 5e's potion pricing is amazing, I have adjusted the prices of the healing potions for basic, greater, and superior. A potion of healing is now 35 GP. A potion of greater healing is now 75 GP, and a potion of superior healing is now 200 GP. I will also be giving you all starting potions. Each of you will have 2 superior potions, 4 greater potions, and 8 normal potions.
Okay.
Damn.
Where is... There's a way to do that, I think, through the compendium. if I
compendium.
remember.
Yes, you can just search it in and you can drag it into your character sheet, and it will just add it to you.
How many did you say we're getting?
2 superior, 4 greater, and 8 normal.
Why can I not find healing potion? Potion of healing? But that doesn't tell me...
Yeah, it's potion of healing. That's what they're called. The potion of healing, potion of greater, and potion of superior. Healing.
Sorry, I was working on stream. What are we doing?
Wow.
When I search up greater, I see greater restoration. Is that it?
Yes. That should be it.
No, that's a spell.
No,
What the fuck?
potion of...
Is it just... No, that's not right.
It's 8d4 plus 8 if you just want to add it manually, or I can add it after the session anyway, if you need help with that.
No, I'm trying to find it through the compendium.
Not
'Cause you
everything
should just be
in
able to-
there. They have a lot of stuff, but for some reason there are just some things that are missing in the compendium.
Yay. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can just take... Alright, let's close out the compendium. Search up healing. There is the potion of healing. If I drag that into... Oh, it's not going to let me because I brought it out of the thing.
Also, one of you will be receiving a staff. I will be giving these staff. I'll be giving you the staff details. Actually, who's getting staff? The staff is going to. Congratulations, Morton. You have a staff.
Yay.
How good is your Arcana?
I mean, my intelligence is 11, so.
Fair. From what you can tell, this is a healing staff. It has multiple effects. I will give you the list in the Discord.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm the only healer, it does make sense. Oh, shit. Who is it?
JJ.
Yeah.
Look who it is!
JJ
We
been
pinged
late?
you enough times.
I just woke up.
Bro.
Well, it is only 10 o'clock for him, don't forget.
Yeah. Why is that? No, stop. Why are you sticking?
Okay,
Jason,
so
you can,
greater
You
restoration.
can remove me from the multi. I had in the stream. I don't know why, but I was repeating everything it was saying.
It's all good. You probably had the volume on mine up.
probably was what it was. I'll deal with that later.
I have posted it in the Discord. Oh, I need to give it the tag important because this is important. There we go.
All right, Forge. I got distracted. What am I supposed to be doing with potions?
You have a small collection of potions that you can add to your sheet at some point. I can do it for you as well if you need me to. You have 2 superior potions, 4 greater potions, and 8 normal potions.
I found it graded, but it won't let me add it to the thing.
You should just be able to drag it into your character
Hate
sheets.
this.
Yeah, I do that, but it
Greater-
doesn't actually pop into the inventory.
I'm
So it's
not
2
sh-
superior, 2 greater.
I could just write it down.
2 superior, 4 greater, and 8 normal.
Where am I? Where's my?
That's why I just use D&D Beyond and do that or the Beyond 20 shit.
Wait, what?
You can. It's a add-on for Chrome where you can you do all of your rolls and stuff from D&D Beyond.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would require most of us to know what we're doing.
I'm just saying it out loud.
That is the item you have currently, Morton. You can either pass it to someone else in your party or keep it on you at the time. This is what you know about it.
Okay. Holy shit, mass cure wounds. Not bad.
In short, this staff has 10 charges. While holding it, you can activate. You can use one of an action from it. You can spend 1 or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells from it, using your spell save DC and your spell casting modifier. Cure
Man, we're
wounds,
gonna get
1
fucked
charge per
up.
spell, up to level 4. Lesser restoration, 2 charges, or mass cure wounds, which is 5 charges.
I'll be right back.
The staff regens 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. If you exceed the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the staff vanishes in a flash of light, and it is lost forever.
Oh,
Okay.
It may
Magic
or may
items
not
be
have
like
some
that.
other effects. At this moment, that's all you know about it.
hey Forge, real
Good
quick.
deal.
Yes?
Why are 3 of my items highlighted in a red box?
Let me have a look for you quickly. I am looking at... I do not know why your candle is highlighted in a red box.
And so is the disguise kit in the backpack.
It's just a candle for me. Oh, yeah, it's just a candle.
Weird.
Yes.
It's a special.
I'm assuming just World 20 being World 20. It likes to be special sometimes.
Yeah. I'll need help figuring out this whole potion thing.
I just manually typed them in. Here's easier.
I mean, technically, it's not important right now, correct? Just something to have for next session.
It's something that you just have. This is your inventory for when we actually kind of start proper stuff. You would have just that in your items. Going back to the custom rules, there will be once you enter the kingdom or the empire, there will be some environmental effects. One of them is the haze. The haze is basically this kind of mist that's just kind of formed over the empire itself. It has minor effects on characters and on casting spells. The main effects for casting spells, any spells cast within the haze, for example, message, like illusions and anything else cannot leave the haze, and vice versa. For example, you can't send a message from inside the haze to someone outside of the haze, vice versa, and you can't teleport into the haze or out of the haze, but you can teleport through the haze and send messages within the haze as normal.
Question.
Yes.
Say like Mage Light is cast in the haze.
Mhm.
Does it expire after a while, or is it permanently there?
Find out.
Okay.
Other effects of the haze. Up to 150 feet, your vision is there is a your characters can see normally up to in the mist up to 150 feet. Beyond that, it becomes obscure, and past 300 feet, it's completely obscure.
Is that with the standard vision for the
That's with the
races,
standard
or?
vision.
Okay.
Yes. None of you, I believe, are affected by this, but the mist dampens sunlight, so creatures with sunlight sensitivity or similar traits do not suffer these penalties during the day rather than with the haze.
And you said after is what? How far after is completely unobscured?
300 feet.
Okay.
All right. Well, anything else, Forge?
There's a couple of other traits for the haze. I'm just bringing them up now so I make sure I get them right.
Oh, excuse me.
There are effects for being in the haze for a long period of time. Make sure I'm getting this part right, because this is. I've covered that effect. I have covered that effect. Oh, here you go. Effects on characters. Creatures do not gain any benefits from finishing long rests within the haze. Creatures remaining in the haze for up to 40 hours before they must creatures that may remain in the haze up to 40 hours before they must finish a long rest to recuperate from the exposure to some of the effects of the haze. For each additional hour spent within the haze beyond the time limit, a creature must succeed a save or something can happen.
How are you defining time inside of the haze?
I'll just be basing that off interactions and events happening. plus
Okay.
travel time. There will also be a unique feature that will be coming into play later that has some effects from being within the zone and dealing with some of the interactions within the zone. I will bring those rules up as they become applicable. There are also sections known as deep haze. Deep haze is basically a very big version of the haze. This is normally around unique zones or points of interest, and it has its own set of special rules. Deep haze is instantly recognized because it's very thick and it's like a prismatic fog. Characters can see normally up through this fog up to 60 feet. Vision beyond it is lightly obscured, and vision past 120 feet is totally obscured. If the haze is to be dispelled or like disappear, it will reform within a minute. And characters within the haze for more than an hour will start to suffer some effects. Any questions following that?
Please tell me there's something I can reference later.
I will. A lot of stuff is in the Discord forum already, and I will be adding some extra bits as they are brought up.
Like, fuck.
I have made little categories of all the sections for like the haze, optional rules, and any custom magical items I'll be adding, and other special rules as they come up.
Okay.
Is there any questions for myself?
No, not for me.
I'm good.
Aside from where's my character?
All of your characters will be heading to a place known as the Darkness Dungeon. It is a tavern. It is a very unique tavern.
That's what they all said.
You are all going to this tavern because this tavern has a unique specialization. It is a place to learn how to slay undead in preparations for entering the haze. So you all will be heading to the tavern, you will be taking a crash course in slaying the undead, and then you will be, at your own leisure, entering into the Blighted Lands.
Alright, sounds
Neat.
good. Ruby, are you good?
No, not by a long shot.
So what's going on?
Did you need any help with anything, Rubik?
Oh, I'm sure I will.
I will be going through everything, and the first kind of actual session will be kind of going through kind of basic combats with your characters and kind of just stuff to explain some more of the like just combat mechanics for a lot of you who haven't used it before. Yes.
It's only
It's been a minute.
1:36, so
I was going to start going over some kind of backstory stuff with you guys, see if there's anything you kind of want to tie in with each other, who kind of knows who's, because I don't think you've really worked on that stuff yet. And what's your motivation to entering the Blighted Lands?
okay.
In other words, we're figuring out why the fuck we're suddenly going to be a party.
Pretty much.
Yep. So I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Yep.
You guys.
From what you will know, the Blighted Lands is like a place of, again, mystery, formerly believed to be known for its advancements in magic, and gems and like other fancy rocks coming from the Empire seem to be selling for a large amount of money. Like a single ruby known to have come from this empire is selling for hundreds of thousands of gold pieces, if not platinum.
What conversion are you using for gold to platinum?
It should be, I believe, 100 to 100 for each. 100 silver equals 100. 100 copper is 100 silver. 100 silver is 100 gold, and 100 gold is 100 platinum.
Okay, so we have like 30 platinum right now.
Yeah. You'll have 30 platinum. If there is any equipment or other items you wish to buy before kind of entering, you're welcome to do so throughout the week. As I found out that shopping sessions can be kind of boring sometimes.
Basically, the only thing I need is some bit of armor.
I think shopping sessions are interesting.
They can be very interesting. I've had one which was a very unique experience that lasted far longer than it should have, and I had a blast with it, but the rest of the party kind of did not after a while.
Oh boy.
It was a slapped hood of item salesman.
Was it a lot of haggling?
Kinda. And a lot of you know that salesman that basically tries to just close the deal. And it's like, if you don't buy it now, well, it could not be here in 5 minutes' time.
Yeah.
It was that kind of salesman. And I got very much peer pressured into buying something for a lot of silver gold pieces. I think it was like 8,000 gold pieces in the end.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. But yeah. As I was saying, if there's anything you guys wish to buy before kind of starting next week, you're more than welcome to. I can sit down with you at some point, Ruby, and kind of just go over what kind of items you might want.
Yeah, that would be helpful to have. Yeah.
Other than that, all that's left to do is kind of just tie yourselves into why you're here and who you are and what you're playing.
All right then.
We can start from the top, and we'll start with Jabbai.
Well, I am a dwarf, specifically more of a hill dwarf. The name is Gorgon Venek. I am, simply put, I'm a guild artisan, but I focus more in tool making and armor making. Kind of more of a blacksmith, more or less. The only reason I came here is to look for shiny shit that makes my swords better, and anything else I make better.
Jason. Well, uh, standing wherever the hell in reference to the rest of you is a 6'5" tall white dragonborn. Uh, how long have we been together so far?
That is completely up to you. Most of you are just arriving here. Some of you might have been here already, but most of you are arriving today, if not all of you.
Well, depending on who decides to say what, if you've been here for a few days, my character has been here for a few days, you've seen him switch between some dark-looking clothes, as well as in some very fanciful, colorful, almost jester-like clothes, but definitely telltales of a bard. As you've also seen my character sing in the corner, playing multitude of instruments, as well as cracking some jokes with other patrons of the tavern that we are in. Otherwise, you could also swear that there have been some almost demonic-like words being said, but you can never exactly tell if that was true or not. Otherwise, he just looks like another bard at a tavern, but definitely has been talking to patrons and other people about going into the haze. Other than that, not much to tell.
Next, we have JJ.
That's about it.
I was a commander in the Imperial Army. However, after I got out of the service, I turned to mercenary work for sort of adventuring groups, specifically taking on contracts with basically anyone who was looking for protection when like going through and exploring dungeons or areas that most adventurers that are like most normal adventurers might not go normally. And my reason for being here is, well, twofold. One, I want to know what happened and why the area is like it is now. And just the general sense of adventure. That's all I've got.
Morton.
Okay, so if any of you were to see Red Holt the Felt-Handed, he is a minotaur of 7.5 feet tall stature. Horns out about another foot because he's just cool like that. He is a cleric, which is unusual for his religion, which is mainly based on Torm, the god of courage, and self-sacrifice. And pretty much, he is just a big old boy, and he was tasked by his god to go see if he can get down to what the hell is going on in the haze. And pretty much, no matter what happens, he's gonna find out what happened. And maybe stop it, if possible.
Okay. Rubicon.
Let's see if I can say this.
Okay, so
You guys came in, you saw a Goliath in the corner named Traxif Steadyhand Thulyog? Go with that. He doesn't talk much, nor does he really interact with anybody. Anytime you get near him, he seems to be haunted by something that you can't quite put your finger on. He has few things he keeps hold of that anybody trying to get near or take end up dying over. There's just a cloak of darkness that seems to surround him, and nobody really interacts with him. But he has heard of, God damn it, the haze, and he seems to be interested in going with just about anybody into it. The reason why he wants to go into it, not really known to anybody at the
So each of you will be arriving at over the course of the week, or however long it is, you'll be arriving at the inn called the Dungeon of Darkness. Here's a little, just a snippet from the inn. Ever wish you had a place to practice slaying undead? Been caught off by a ghoul? Never slayed anything and want to try things out in a safe, nurturing environment? Come to the Dungeon of Darkness. This cozy tavern offers 2 levels of dungeon training, one for beginners and one for the more experienced adventurers. Bring your weapons of choice and learn how to slay undead. Get points from the experts, the undead themselves. In addition, you'll find our food and runes very satisfactory after a long journey or a hard day of slaying undead training. Basically, this is the kind of place that people kind of go to learn how to deal with undead before kind of venturing into the haze. It's kind of being set up by some past people who have attempted to explore the blighted lands. Upon entering the Dungeon of Darkness Tavern, the first sight that draws everyone's eyes is the bartender, Bob.
Oh God!
Bob is one of the only bright spots of color in this otherwise naturally decorated tavern. He always spots a bright pink apron, and is often a bright pink feathered hat as well. At 8 feet tall, he kind of dominates the room, albeit silently.
I mean, if I had to say anything, I'd think we have a competition for height here.
This is the tavern. I unfortunately did not have a token for Bob.
I'm not in that competition. I'm short as hell.
Yeah, we know short stack. It's fine.
Yeah, so this is the entrance down here. You have your bar, the kitchen, kind of tables. It's a very cozy kind of layout for the tavern. The tavern, as far as you're aware, also bolsters a small library with a lot of kind of basic details on some of the undead. And there is also a small quest board and slaying scoreboard. There is also a nice kind of menu that I will be. Here we go. Here is the quest board. All of you should have that pop up in your little screens. I will
did.
add that to your libraries as well. There you go. It should be all your libraries now. And there is also a menu. That should also come up in your screens.
Alright then.
Perfectly pickled pickles.
Say that 5 times fast, I dare you.
Not.
I'll give you a gold piece if you do.
Nope.
You're no fun.
Sampler decay platter. Stinging nettle soup. Fresh meat.
Everything stew.
The Bloody Mary. A pickler. That's Jesus Christ.
Each player must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw for each drink they order. Passing means they drink. The drink is made from non-poisonous methods, and the drinker will not suffer the usual HP Constitution reduction for that night if they sleep in the tavern's guest room. Failing results in 1d4 poison damage and slight stomach pains. Oh my.
There's also a small little library in the back.
Oh yes, the library is what we need.
I will be
Notably,
right
Red
back.
Hold is he is not sitting down because he is unsure if the wood benches will handle his weight.
I don't
Sandy's
have my
fat.
token, so.
You should be able to just drag it from your character sheet onto the map.
I would like to, but
Yeah.
I don't do that. Oh,
It
there it
worked
is.
for me. Oh. Yeah, the guy.
Ah,
I'm gonna be sitting at the bar.
It won't let me do
Oh.
it either.
You should just be able to drag them onto the map.
No.
Are you grabbing the
In the
name, or are you
journal
grabbing the
tab,
icon?
Says your character. Just
Trying to drag both. Won't let me do either.
Hey, Forge.
Yes.
I would like to make that last famous drink appear in my hand.
Okay.
Uh,
You're trying to make. Okay.
Where the hell is my
Which drink are you trying to make appear?
the last one on the list? Where the hell's the list? Where did that go
Aha.
back under? Journal?
It should be under your journals, yes. It should be a PDF.
Ah, there we go. The desk gamble. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Where's the chat? What do I need to roll again? Or do you want me to
For
roll?
the
anything?
desk gamble, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, I'm not making the actual thing appear.
Oh.
I'm using minor illusions. To
You're making
make
a fake one.
A fake one.
Yes. Okay. Bob will look at you questioningly, and then continue to go about his business.
And I'm gonna make a spectacle out of it. I'm gonna turn around to the rest of the patrons in the tavern and say, "Who bets a gold coin that I can't finish this?"
Okay.
Can I do a perception check to see if I saw him actually make the illusion?
Go ahead. Roll me a deception check, Jason.
Please don't delete this.
Ignore
There's
that.
my,
Ignore
there's my
that.
deception.
I can't pull up my character sheet. I'm gonna exit and rejoin real quick.
Oh,
Oh my god!
what the fuck?
So as he's trying to, you very clearly make it seem like you got the actual drink. Only a couple of people kind of know you haven't.
Even I know that.
Anyone at all, bet me a gold coin that I die from this.
You just see Red Hulk clapping you on in the background.
Once in a lifetime, folks.
As you do that, the chef from the kitchen window kind of pokes his head out, and he goes, "I'm pretty sure you didn't order that."
Want to bet me a gold coin if I did?
You see Traxif start paying attention.
Force, did
She-
you see what I DM'd you, by the way?
I'll check that quickly. You
It's
sent that
in the
Discord?
no, it's in
Roll20.
the Roll20 chat. Yeah.
Also, Ward, you never gave me my my character.
I'm sorry, Jason. You're just
I-
going to be Jason. I'm not typing your character name.
I don't believe it does.
Either of them.
From what I was read, no. None of them
Okay.
would have a notified you.
Okay.
Should be everyone's token? Am I missing people?
Mine's not on
You're
there. I
missing
can't.
mine.
I can't seem to get mine to drag on there.
I will have to check that and get that fixed for next time.
It may just
Whose
because I'm
token am I
using
missing?
Opera.
Oh, you're also missing mine, but I did get here late.
I should have everyone's token in there, but I have. Oh, yes, your token. I
I see 5
don't
tokens now.
think I've added your token to a character sheet yet. Is that one, I believe.
Alright.
I'll just make this settings controlled by. Okay. You should be able to control that token now, JJ.
Let's see. How do I control that?
You
like-
can just move and drag.
there we
or,
go.
Yeah. I need to add it to your sheet. I'm not sure which sheet is your sheet.
It'll be whichever one is a rogue.
Which is this one? This one is nothing. This one is not finished, and this one is a bard with nothing. I'll have to make sure. I think I asked for your sheet because I couldn't access your Roll20. And you never
Oh
got back to me.
shit! So I need to.
I need.
I didn't
I need
see
to import
that.
Yeah. I need to import your sheet
Uh,
still. I can do that later this week. Or later today. But there's your token for now. You should have access to that token.
I do have another image that I was gonna use, but that one's fine for now.
You can also send me over image and I can add that as I need to.
Just DM you in Discord.
That's fine.
Alright.
She will.
And make sure that I wasn't accidentally uploading work documents.
Don't be the War Thunder people.
No, it wasn't.
Classified
It wasn't like
materials!
It wasn't classified work documents, it was personal work documents.
That's even worse.
This
Fucking
cat
dox
just
yourself.
doxed myself. I just sent my
Address, social security number, phone number, mother's maiden
Card
name,
details, you know, all the good stuff.
who his childhood best friend is, you know, all that.
Hey, Forge.
Yes.
Can I just use minor illusions to make the fake drink in my hand disappear in a puff of smoke?
Sure.
Alright, cool. So that's what I do at the bar while everyone else is watching me after I imitate taking a drink from it.
She will kind of go back into her kitchen to go back to, you know, making the meals for tonight. After your drink kind of vanishes, a lot of kind of cheering and kind of, you know, excitement happens as the scoreboard on the wall changes slightly.
Let's go!
One of the groups who have decided to go into the dungeon has slayed some stuff. And, oh, of course, everyone gets excited when there's some slaying going on.
And here I was thinking I got on the scoreboard for living after taking a drink.
That would not have ended well.
I don't think they have a scoreboard for that.
Can I start a scoreboard for that?
How much is the drink again?
Which drink are you after?
The one that kills you.
It's in your journal.
Yes, gamble. It's a silver piece.
What's my constitution? It's a decent constitution. Fuck it. Silver piece for this. Let's go.
Yeah, one silver piece.
I'm
Correct.
gonna
I'm just
write
gonna do
that
now is I'm gonna have
down.
my character sheet up on my second screen.
Yeah, you can pop the character sheets out. There's a little box on the top left corner that lets you make this sheet come a separate window.
Well, no, right now I don't have
Yeah, I
my
will
character
import
sheet
it
in
for
the
you.
game. But for right now, I'm just gonna have it up in.
It's not really going to matter today.
Okay.
Most of you are just sat here drinking and kind of just introducing each other.
Okay, so DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
So Jabal's Constitution saving throw, and you need to beat that number.
Okay.
You pass. The drink you ordered is, you know, just regular mushrooms.
Hell yeah. Living up to the dwarven name. Let's go.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just gonna. Anytime I spend money, I'm just gonna write it down and update it later. It's easier. Cause I have a little notebook on me.
From what you know, Jason, it's not really been like something that they would have brought to your attention.
Okay.
They don't really track everyone unless you're actively trying to find someone, and then you're kind of paying, or they're paying you to find someone. Normally.
Understandable.
Or it's just like general information of around the area. Shortly after, a small group of adventurers will kind of come out and kind of go to one of the tables, the one in the corner, and kind of sit down with whoever's kind of there and kind of just have a laugh. Following behind, although seemingly not through the door, from this door here, is a woman. Oh, what was a woman?
What does that mean?
That was a good question. What does that mean?
They're in this world too.
She is very clearly a ghost.
Oh.
What the fuck, Jarbo?
From what you can tell, she is. What if you give me kind of? I would take insight or perception checks.
You'll take
Maybe a
what?
history check. Insight, perception, or history.
Insight.
Okay, perception or
God
history?
damn you.
Okay, what is the insight, investigation, or history?
Or perception.
Insight.
So
History.
bad.
perception it is.
Or you said perception.
Yes, one of them.
Perception or history?
Insight, perception, or in history.
Oh, I'm
you
fucked
look-
on all those.
If you look at your
whichever one's highest.
skills, yeah.
What do I do since I don't have a character sheet in this?
Just roll a dice and add your modifier. If you use the advanced dice roller, you should be able to just add your modifier to it anyway. I'll give you an
Just
option too.
D20.
Goddamn. All right.
So you don't see shit.
Good.
Got it.
he's too busy being amazed by the person.
Well,
magically
here's the
making a
thing.
drink
What did I
disappear.
what did I have to pass?
Don't know.
You're too busy being distracted.
Well, no, because here's the thing. My perception modifier is +7.
Oh, is it +7?
Yes.
You notice she's in somewhat fancy armor, like the rest of you. As for
I got a 23, so
as for Morton, you believe she was a paladin in her life. Like, from what you can make out from the armor she's wearing, it seems to be that of kind of a paladin style armor set. Though you
Any,
can't make out any details from the armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is anybody else other than the new people here reacting to her presence?
She'll kind of come up to any of you guys. It's like as she comes out the dungeon, she'll kind of look towards the newcomers and kind of go, "Greetings. Are you all here to partake in our exquisite activities?"
I will raise a hand and say, "Yep."
That's one. And for the other four of you?
I am intending to, yes. Minotaur Man approaches from her rear, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
The
Most
dwarf
excellent,
raises his
most
glass and say,
excellent.
"I."
The
Awesome.
Goliath in the room walks up with his arms crossed and just kind of grunts.
Awesome. We have a nice little group here. I'm assuming you're all just here to hone some of your skills. Some of you look like you could use a little bit of polish.
I take offense
kind
to
of-
that. I keep my
So does
tools
the
very
Goliath.
much in tuned. Except this damn flute.
I see. Well, did you wish to begin your dive today, or are you looking to start tomorrow after your rest and
Leave tomorrow. Right?
I believe
I mean-
tomorrow would be best.
I'm down for
That is-
whatever.
That is fine. It is getting rather late, and the last group did do interestingly well. It will give my staff a little bit of time to prepare for your, I believe, beginner course, or are you feeling a bit more adventurous?
What say the rest of you? Because I am here for whatever.
Dwarf
I know
doesn't
where you
care.
go first in destroying the undead, but
We'll start with the beginner course anyway, and just see how you guys fare. But that's for tomorrow. Hold a minute though. I want you to, you have some stuff to sign before tomorrow, just to make it a little bit easier, and you can kind of read over the paperwork just to be safe.
Yay, paperwork.
She will kind of hand out she'll have one of the skeletons hand out leaflets to you all with kind of like hey, describe your abilities and kind of, who you are and what you can kind of do, just so they can have a gauge, or like it'll be like a little dot sheet saying what's your kind of class, what's your abilities, what kind of strategies and stuff are you looking to try and perfect and stuff like that. And then there will also be a waiver.
Naturally.
I would like to read what the waiver says exactly.
I am just gonna bring that.
Anytime you die, we get all your shit.
Okay, so this is kind of the part of the waiver. Should you perish in the attempt of the dungeon, you accept that the Dungeon of Darkness claims all rights to disposal of your body. 50% of your belongings will be delivered to any living party member or next of kin. That is pretty much the waiver.
Huh.
I'll sign it.
Basically, if you die, your party gets half of whatever you had on you.
I perk up Sound of Death and signs on the line.
I will, of course, cover the rest of the rules as you guys come in the morning. I just want to make sure you are all, prepared. If you need to wait, you can also sign it in the morning. Gives you some time to sleep on it. I know it can be quite a heavy decision, but we do try and keep your safety in mind.
I look disappointed at that.
As of that, she will kind of levitate off to go and deal with some of the other guests.
Huh.
Real quick, what are the money values? Like how much silver to gold and whatever?
It's
Each
100
one
to each.
is 100 to each.
100 to each? Oh, that sounds so good.
So 100 copper pieces, 100 silver pieces, 100 silver is 100 gold, and 100 gold is 100 platinum.
We start with 30 platinum.
Essentially.
If there's anything you wish to buy, do so during the week. If you have any questions, again, you're welcome to contact me, or I believe anyone else is here is more than happy to help as well.
Yeah, I needed to double check before I keep buying beers.
Yeah, you're more than fine on money.
I know I am. I'm writing it all down. So.
Yep.
Keep somewhat of a track.
All right. I don't know. I think that's really about it. Buy another one of them.
I didn't win.
So now you're poisoned.
Well,
Yep.
or
Did you buy another one?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me read that
You-
again.
Yeah, I see that. And let me.
1d4 poison damage and slight stomach pain.
Right.
Oh, that's not that bad. Okay.
So what do I got to do to buy one of those trucks?
It's just a silver piece.
and then a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
How do I do that?
So that's minor details. On your sheet, you should just have a button saying Constitution saving throw. It should be on the top left side next to your stat block. You will have
Yeah, I got
dexterity.
Constitution, but I don't have save.
Yes, you just roll Constitution.
Yes. It should be in a little box called saving throws. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Did I win?
Right.
Is that a one-time thing or is that a constantly?
Each drink. It is a potluck of mushrooms.
No, I mean, is the poison damage just a one-time thing?
Oh, it is a one-time thing.
Okay. Yeah, because that's already 4 damage.
Did I win or no?
You are poisoned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now you gotta roll a d4.
Great. 2 people in our party are poisoned, and we haven't even set off yet.
He's not
one
that
poison
badly
damage.
poisoned.
Do I notice that my friend
You-
here
you
is
know-
poisoned?
You notice them probably like their stomach starts to hurt. So how are you reacting to the fact you just drank something that doesn't taste very nice?
Should have been like me,
That.
friend. Down it all in one gulp.
The first one was no problem.
Shouldn't have pushed your luck.
But it's
And this is why I don't
Tastes
play
good.
with luck.
yeah, it's fine. I still have 9 health left.
Oh. What do those two numbers mean? The 11 and the 20.
So you are currently rolling like it's not querying to have advantage. It basically is rolling as if you were rolling for advantage or disadvantage. The first number is your first roll. The second number is your second roll. If you have advantage or disadvantage, you will either take the higher roll or the lower roll.
Basically, it gives you a chance to win or lose.
Yes. It's basically a modifier that either helps you roll better in a situation or roll worse in a situation. You can also apply this to enemies, depending on what abilities you have, or enemies can apply it onto you, depending on what abilities they have.
But I didn't have a modifier, so
You have your modifiers in there. So when you roll, it will roll with your modifier. So if you look at the thing, it'll say Constitution, and on the bottom, it'll have a little 3 next to it. That is your
Yeah.
modifier. So your first roll was an 8, and your second roll was a 17.
okay. Sure.
Natural ones are fails in attack rolls, and they can be very amusing depending on the situation you're in and a skill save. For example, if you're doing a dexterity save or something and you roll a natural 1, you could get a very amusing effect. Same with like natural 20s.
I have a very funny example of this in a campaign that I did at one point. A barbarian decided to do a roll to try and headbutt a door open, rolled a nat 1, and the description that we got was he bounces off the door and staggers backwards.
Sounds
And probably
right.
took some damage.
That is kind of the effects of happening in combat can also lead to some interesting outcomes. I have had several party members hand my monster swords for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, say that again?
I have had several party members hand my monsters their swords, and another 3 of them have somehow ended up on their face.
I've seen wizards encase themselves in ice on accident. They go to cast like some kind of frost attack, and then it backfires, and they get turned into ice.
Yes. I have also seen totally not one of my archers accidentally hit one of his own party members.
That's not
It
uncommon.
could be Not
He decided
uncommon.
to shoot into a melee fight with his bow and rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
Could be worse. At least you didn't cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Sorry, did someone say Eldritch Blast?
No. Don't know what you heard.
Not if you don't want a two-handed axe to the face. I'm sitting right next to you.
Real quick, what is passive wisdom?
Passive wisdom?
Yeah,
So-
passive perception, basically.
Oh, passive perception. Your passive perception is basically your passive awareness. What you are like, because as you are doing stuff, you will just naturally be aware. Your passive perception is basically, hey, this is what I would notice while we're just doing X.
Okay, so
And then
it's...
you would roll an active perception when you're actively looking for something.
Okay.
So, like, if you're just scrolling through a dungeon, in a corner of your eye with your passive perception, you might notice one of the lights out or something. As
Oh,
an
so it's-
example.
Would passive be the thing, like, let's say if you ask us for a perception check, would that be what would give you the passive?
No, you would give an active one, which
Okay.
means you would roll for it.
Okay.
And this is basically being how alert you actually are and what you're looking for. Passive is just like you're just, like when you just walk down the street, you're just naturally aware of just some stuff.
Yeah.
It's basically that. Active is like you're actively looking for something.
Which one's for that one? Sorry.
Perception.
That's the passive. So I have
So-
always 16.
So what you're saying is, I'm checking to see if Ruby has his coin pouch on his belt.
You
don't
just
wanna
happen to
do
see
this,
the coin
Jason.
pouch.
You don't want to know where this goes.
Do I see it
sit
on?
back
Do
and
I see it on his
watch.
waist or?
That's does he see it on your waist?
That's what kind of check is perception?
That is a you saying is your coin pouch on your waist or not?
There's a coin pouch with a couple gold coins there.
Fantastic.
I mean, he doesn't know what's in your gold pouch. You just told him what anybody needs to know.
I'll put it out there. He doesn't. He's not going to like where it goes. So now it's your court, there, friend.
It is. It is. It very much is.
I'm just sitting
You
back. and
also
watching
notice
this
the giant
happen.
battle axe hanging from his belt.
Wait, hold on. That's a little bit low to the ground there. How tall are you again?
He's 7'2".
Which one do I want in this?
I'll be back. My mother-in-law just pulled in for some reason.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have to leave.
Jason
soon.
trying to decide if he wants to do battle with a Goliath.
I'm
Uh,
debating which of these two to do.
We are about to be wrapping up anyway. I do have one last choice for you guys to make.
Mhm.
Do you all plan on sleeping in the tavern or sleeping in a tent outside like most of the other patrons?
How much is
Ah.
the tavern tab?
The tavern is quite cheap.
How cheap
what
is
is
it?
quite cheap?
What's the price there, smartass?
You're looking at like for the room for a couple of days with like food included, you're looking at like a gold piece per person.
I'll stay in
And
the
that's-
tavern.
I got a
In the
10.
tavern.
I'm good.
YOLO, if everyone else is doing it, I'll stay in the tavern too.
It's okay, I'll sleep outside.
Well, I gotta get over my food poisoning.
You know, you make a good point there.
Say,
Okay,
friend,
yeah, I'm gonna
for
have to-
your upset stomach, I can help you out for a gold piece.
How many of you are staying?
I'm staying in the tavern.
Didn't realize this bard was a gambler as well.
My boy,
Oh.
usually
I'm many things, friend.
Oh
Well, there's
boy.
a couple of rooms, so you guys can decide between the technically 6 of you, but 5 currently who's sleeping where. I need to rebuild the hallway.
I'll say it again even louder. If anyone has an upset stomach from their inability to be like me and down a drink in one go, I can provide services for a gold piece to make sure you sleep peacefully.
Oh yeah, you knock me in the fucking head.
No, friend, I just know a way or two to put someone to sleep.
I had to decline on that.
All legal reasons, I assure you.
I'll just count my L.
Praxis will take his lock, get sleep tonight. Thank you.
Mhm.
Only a
As
little
you-
upset. It'll be fine.
As you will kind of head upstairs for the rest of the night after you finish whatever activities you do, what partying and stuff, we'll kind of call it there.
Okay.
Thank you for joining me for session 0. I hope you guys enjoyed it so far. I'm hoping to try and get some more stuff set up for next time as well, and we can kind of start going into it properly.
For the record, Ruby, if my sleight of hand was higher than a 2, because let's see, would I have been able to? Oh my god, I actually might have been able to. Probably not though. I
Well,
may or may not have taken it. We'll see. But no,
the question isn't whether you could have taken it; it's whether I would have noticed.
Well, yeah, that's why I said sleight of hand. And a 15, I don't know, that would have been up to Forge. But no, I was.
So
well,
he
I
would
was just
roll.
gonna.
I would have him roll like a perception check to counter that.
Go ahead, Ruby. Let's see if you would have caught me.
I can pretty much tell you I wouldn't.
Damn it, that one too.
Like I said,
But yeah, no. If that, I was gonna do the illusion again, and play around with that. But other than that, I have a spell literally called sleep.
I was sure if you were just gonna beat me upside the head or something.
I did.
I mean, the issue with sleep is technically you can't target him.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sleep is an AoE spell.
Oh shit, you would have the whole
Oh
tavern.
my god, with a 27? Shit, I would have put the whole
You would
tavern to
put
sleep.
20... No, actually, you wouldn't. You wouldn't put a... You'd pick up NPCs to sleep.
Oh,
Oh,
what the
taverners.
fuck is that? Ew.
I am not sure. But no, most of your party members would be fine.
Pissed, but fine.
They wouldn't notice.
Hmm.
You cast a spell, but they wouldn't know.
Well, no, because the
'Cause
total
it
is how
goes-
many hit points of creatures the spell can
Total
affect.
hit points. Yes.
Yeah.
Most people have over 30 hit points.
I don't.
Well, I mean,
And then you have, it goes from the lowest, does it go from lowest to highest or highest to lowest? I need to double check that.
and
Oh.
it's creatures within 20
What?
feet of a point I choose within range
Yes.
are affected.
Yeah, so it's a 20-foot from your point. So it's a 20-foot aura.
Yeah,
Oh,
it has a
I'm curious
range
now.
of 90 feet, so we can throw it 90 feet.
And yeah, it's a 20-foot aura. There should
Oh.
be a icon. Where is it? This one? Effects. Here we go.
I would have hit.
no.
I would have hit the chef.
Oh no, can a skeleton...
You would have hit
Can't undead be affected by
everyone
it?
above you, below you, and basically in the tavern.
Yeah,
So, like
he
I
would've
said, the
got me
entire
for
tavern.
sure.
Everyone would have been sleeping.
He would have got me for sure because my max hit point is only 13.
What?
Yeah,
Are you level 6?
Fucking
I should be. Yeah.
typical dwarf.
You should not have 13 hit points.
Like I got 30.
Makes up for,
Glass cannon.
makes up for it with the fact that he's very small.
I can't pull up my thing again. Fuck.
Basically that. Let me think. Okay.
I can't
I'll
pull
send
up my
her.
thing again.
Okay. So 20 foot from the center would be there, depending on where you put it.
Well, no, I would have been at the bar, so I would have been like right there. So
Yeah, it depends on where you cast the spell to, though, because you can cast a spell
Yeah.
to a point.
well, mainly I was targeting our good friend. What the fuck, Ruby?
For
You-
abilities and spells, in the bottom of your on the left-hand side, there's a little taskbar or hotbar. There's a measurement tool. You have your
Mhm.
line, which is your basic how you kind of measure how far away you are from you. So, for example, that's 10 feet, that's 30 feet, etc. And then in there you have different shapes, squares, cones, so you can do cones for some of your spells
You're
and
the
stuff as
only
well.
one of those.
No.
Because
Well,
I only have
actually, yeah.
snap to center, snap to corner, and no snapping.
At the top, there should be a little drop-down bar which says shapes. You have line, square, circle, cone, beam.
Nope, you're
Hey.
high.
Shit.
Mhm.
Snap to center, snap to corner, and no snapping.
Do you not have a line, square, circle, cone, beam option?
No,
Pretty
you're
sure
high.
that's for you.
You should all have this.
I can't get rid of my circle that I made.
Yeah,
That
I
is
don't know how to
okay,
delete them. I
actually.
just been
Okay.
dragging them into the black.
Are you still live, Jason?
I am. Oh, there.
A second, let me just check something.
There we go.
That explains it. You're all using the old version of Roll20.
Bruh.
What?
There's a new quote-unquote beta branch.
So the UI, the new UI.
Yes, it's new UI.
Ah,
It has it in
okay.
that. Yes.
Pretty sure I told that to fuck off, so I don't know how to get
Yeah, I did too. It's
go
go
to the
into the
settings.
setting thing.
Your cog, and it'll be the first one, and then it'll be the in the personalized display, and it'll be the
redesign.
Yes.
Oh wow, that is a lot different. Oh wow, would you look at that?
No, I do
Huh.
have all that.
The more you learn.
And then all the stuff should be in that.
Neat.
Now all I need is a cannon. Just take out all you money.
Alright, so wait, does that also change the compendium then?
I think it's changed the look of the compendium.
No, it's just potion of healing. Alright then. Think that about does it then.
I think that's everything for today, unless there's anything else you have for me or questions.
Nope, I don't think so. I'm eager to see when I can get my hands on that staff, because I have a spell that I am eager to use.
Yeah, you're going to cast Detect Magic on the staff.
No, I have identified.
That also works.
I just realized I did level up my character.
Brother.
I'm doing an Apcon now.
What were you?
Level 1.
Oh my god. Liru. Info's gonna be up by 325. Make sure we're on the server by 350 so we can start at 4.
I'm about to just get ready to boot up that and head over. I think we're done here for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Did you guys want to officially start next week or have a week break?
I mean,
That's
I'm
what I would
down
think.
to keep the train rolling. It's really what everyone else is
I
okay
Don't
for.
have.
Or we can do session 1 kind of next week, and then if we want to, we can take a break and kind of start the fortnightly week or however we want to do it. Like, I am
Oh,
in no rush to. I'm pretty much prepared for at least a good 7-8 sessions at the moment. I'm still waiting on some custom assets for like the region map and everything, but I'll get that when I get that. So it's pretty much down to you guys of when you kind of want to have your session 1.
Next week works.
Yep.
Same time for everyone?
Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be fun.
I just need to remember to actually stay awake at 6 o'clock when I wake up instead of going back to sleep.
Set an alarm so you don't have to bother.
Well, I didn't realize you guys were doing it this early.
Get
For me.
mm,
For me.
There should be
kill
a
things with an AC one.
timestamp.
Morton was spamming me at 9:50.
Yeah, all of us were. Well, me and Morton.
Yeah, I was dead asleep.
I'm be right back in my stream. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for joining us for the start of our campaign by Forge. There's no real official name, we're just calling it the Chuckle Fucks. So, session 0 was today to get introductory done for Rubicon and get us all acquainted with each other. Like we were just talking, next week will be our session 1, where we get into the gist of things and do some initial fighting, which will be exciting. I'm very eager. If you want to stay tuned to the development, well, for those of you who will be seeing this on YouTube, you'll be getting this the day after it is streamed. For those of you here on Twitch, well, every Saturday is when we plan to do this, so stick around. 1 p.m. EST is when we will be doing that. On to the rest of today's agenda, we've got Liru's SOG Showcase up on Arma 3. That is coming up next. That's going to be starting at about 4 p.m. EST. And then after that, literally right after that, 7 p.m. EST, we have Rocker's Command & Conquer up. I don't know if he's changed it over to the Christmas one yet. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll be continuing the campaign from what we did last time. Again, all of these videos have been going up on YouTube, so if you don't catch them live here on Twitch, I'll say hello to you in the VOD, and we'll talk to you there if you guys want to say hi in the VOD. Or if you're looking to come join us for anything like this, you're more than welcome to come do so. I think we're a little bit full on the D&D side of things. I don't know. That'll be a question for Forge, but you're more than welcome to come ask in the Discord. The Discord's where we host all of this stuff, so hope to see you there. If not, I'll see you in the VOD. If I don't see you in the VOD, I'll see you on the live. And if I don't see you in the live, well, then it's been nice hosting for you. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Peace.